This week, I'm going to be taming every animal in 99 Nights in the Forest, all the way up to the strongest animal in the game, the mammoth, which takes up to 5 stages and requires the highest level flute to be tamed. I'm also going to be showing you every single step that you need to take to be able to tame every animal. In the last video, we tamed the wolf, the alpha wolf, and also the frog. And in this video, we're going to be taming the scorpion and the Arctic fox. But before we do that, be sure to subscribe to see me tame a different animal every day. So the first thing we need to do is find out what biome we spawned in. A quick way to do this is to go behind the missing kids locations board and see what enemy we have. So we have the ram, which means we're going to be spawning in the volcanic biome. If it was the owl, it would mean that we're spawning in the snow biome. So let's start off by collecting some wood. We're going to try and expand the map as quick as we can so that we can tame the scorpion. Seems like we're going to be doing the scorpion first, guys. We are going to have to be doing 2 playthroughs today since they're 2 separate biomes. We're going to try and do this as quick as we can because if you watched the video yesterday, it did take us quite some time to get the alpha wolf. So let's just get this up to level 3 real quick. Let's get a bunny foot so that we could have some sort of tools to help us. Alright, nice. We got the bunny foot we needed. Alright, let's see what he's offering today. We'll take a good sack. Just do some looting. Nice, we got a good axe. I'm glad I didn't take that when we were at the trader. I was actually considering that. Nice, the map's expanded to level 4 map. Let's just cut off this wood and get a map going real quick. Alright, let's upgrade that bench and also get a sundial so that we know how much time is left in the day. I don't think we need any farm plots for this animal, but we'll find out once we actually find him. Let's get the taming flute. Alright, it's a new day, everybody. So let's head to the west side, see if we can find any scorpions. Something's emerging from the ponds. Oh, we're not doing that again, guys. We already got the frog yesterday. Okay, this gives very volcanic vibes. I see the scorpion, great. So let's find out what it needs. Hello, buddy. So it's 2 stages, and it needs a morsel and a steak, which honestly, not too difficult. Let's get that started. We can get the steak from this guy and the morsel from the rabbit behind him. Oh, nice, he drops them too. All we need is 1 more wolf, which we could do pretty quick. Alright, what's up, Wolfie? It's nothing personal, bro. Nice. Okay, we have everything we need. So let's just go tame him. Hell yeah, we're speedrunning today. What's up, buddy? Let's give him 1, 2. Alright, let's get the taming flute back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop that in. 1, 2. And there we go. Easy. Just like that, we have a scorpion. What's his name? This is a cool name? Maple. Damn, these names kind of suck. Alright, let's take him back home and rename him. Actually, let's just rename him right now. Scorpio. It's kind of star signy, but you know, it works. I actually kind of want to see him attack something. Let's see what he does against a wolf. I'm actually kind of curious. Go, Scorpio. Go, Scorpio. Go, Scorpio. Oh my god, it's so close. Honestly, he barely survived that, I'm not even gonna lie, but he did it. And what would you heal him with? He eats meat and rabbit. And honestly, it's pretty straightforward. Stage 2 and a level 1 taming flute. So, let's move on to the Arctic fox. I'm gonna start a new game now. So, let's find out if we spawned in the snow biome. We didn't. Okay, no problem. We'll just have to start again. This could happen a few times, but hopefully we'll get lucky and spawn in the snow biome. We did spawn in the snow biome, great. So, we kind of want to get our fire up to at least level 3, I would say. Nice. And I'm just going to cut 1 more tree so that we have a map. Put those in, get ourselves a map, and let's place it there. I think we should go find the fox to see what he needs to be tamed. That's probably the best way to start. Snow biome, where are you? It's only a bit of the snowy map, but I think we could find something possibly. Oh, I see one there. Let's get him close to find out what he needs. Hello, Arctic fox. Come here, come here. One of you. Jump! Good. I didn't want to bring 2 of them out, to be honest. This is a bit of a problem because we're not strong enough to kill them. At this point, might as well take 1 home, right? Okay, the other guy gave up. Perfect. So let's try to tame him. Whoa! That is a lot smaller in terms of a green bar. And it's actually going down. I'm gonna have to focus, actually. Okay. Steak and chili. That's alright. So we can get steak from killing a wolf. And you can find chili in a grocery store or by trading with the fairy. So Let's hope that the fairy trades chili, because if not, we might have to start again, honestly. The fairy doesn't really switch her trades as much. I know you can also find it randomly around the map, but the chances for that happening are probably so low. So we're gonna be depending on the fairy or the grocery store. Alright, it's brighter. So, there's the fairy. Let's see if the fairy is offering chili seeds. We pray she is. She is offering chili seeds. Great. So, we can just sell her own flowers. Lol. Doesn't even know. Alright, we got 9. Let's get a few more. Nice, we got a few over here. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, let's go and get the chili seed spawned. The moment you purchase it, it says planted chilies all around the map, as you can see. Those will be visible tomorrow, so we'll have to wait a day for sure.
Hello.
We're coming, dude. Just stay there. So when the sun rises, we'll kill some wolves, collect 3 meat, and then collect the 3 chilies, and we should have our Arctic fox. Alright, it's day 3, guys. Let's go and collect the meat. I can see the chilies everywhere, so that's great. So we're gonna need 3 chilies because it was 3 stages to get the Arctic fox. So that's done. Now we just need to kill 3 wolves. There's one right here. Nice. That's the first wolf. There's another wolf there. That was really close. I'm gonna need to heal. Let's go home. So let's actually start the taming process. Let's give him the first 2 things. So there's the steak and there's the chili. So let's start the second taming stage. Alright, we'll give him the steak again and give him the chili again. And we can start the final taming stage. It really goes down quick. Alright, great. Give him the chili. And let's get the final wolf so that we can tame him. I really wish I had a weapon. Would have made this easier. Alright, we'll get the wolf in the morning. Alright, it's a new day. Day 4, the day we get the Arctic fox. Let's just kill 1 wolf. We got this. Wait. Whoa. He did not want to die. No worries. We got him. Alright, let's give him the meat. What's up, Foxy? Here you go, man. Boom! And there you go. We got an Arctic fox named Poppy. You know what? I usually rename animals, but I'm not gonna rename Poppy because my mom's dog is actually called Poppy and she's also white. And this just fits in too perfectly. Actually, let's see if we can find a wolf so that we can see how strong she is. Let's see if she can handle it. Go, Poppy. Go, Poppy. Poppy, you're glitching. Alright, I'm gonna turn around to get him closer. Get him, Pop. Get him, Pop. Get him, Poppy. Get him, Poppy. Pretty decent, you know. I would say that was alright. So that's everything you need to do to get an Arctic fox. These 2 animals are not too hard to tame and they're more luck based. It is a little more tricky to get an Arctic fox than a scorpion since you have to spawn in a snow biome. You need to either find chili seeds in a grocery shop or you need to find chili seeds by trading with the fairy, and she does not always trade chili seeds. If that happens, I do suggest just closing the game and reopening it and spawning in a snow biome and confirming that the fairy actually does offer the chili seeds. But let me know what you guys think. Would you guys tame them? And have you guys tamed them at all? Or do you guys just go straight for the alpha wolf? Tomorrow we are going to be taming the polar bear and the bear, which is going to be our biggest challenge yet. So subscribe down below to see how that's going to go down. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, stay zen. What's up, Secret Message Gang? I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to keep everything as straight to the point as possible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really nervous about tomorrow's video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm actually quite new to the game. Only found out about it like last week. And I've been watching many videos, learning a lot, doing my research. And I've never actually killed a bear or a mammoth or any of those things, so I really don't know how we're gonna do it, but hopefully it's not gonna be like a super long playthrough and we're gonna be able to tame the bear and the polar bear. I might have to ask Daniela for help, honestly, because I do end up taking a lot of time just gathering resources, keeping the fire alive, and I really want to keep the videos more straight to the point, you know, give you guys what you actually came here to see, which is the taming. But yeah, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening, hope you have a great day, and see ya!